Hey guys, what's going on? It's Lefty from 643 Productions, coming at you here with a Black Ops Search and Destroy sniping gameplay commentary. This is on Discovery, brought to you by the movie Rise of the Planet of the Apes, in theaters now. There's a link in the description if you want to go to fandango.com to find a theater near you and get your hands on some tickets. You're getting to see more and more of the crazy John Lithgow, which I am excited to see, and he's crashing cars and doing things, and then it looks like a monkey, I don't know, does something. But anyway, Rise of the Planet of the Apes in theaters now. Link in the description if you want to get your hands on some tickets and find a theater near you. Now, I want to talk with you guys about something, and I don't know if I really should. I don't know if there has been that the word has come down from Activision that this is a no-no, but I'm going to try it and see how it goes. There has been some news recently about perks that have been leaked about from the Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer whatever testing or whatever they're doing now. The development, I guess you should say, of the Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer aspect. And this has been leaked by one source, and I have only been able to find it on a blog, or it's modernwarfare3perks.com, but it links to the Daily Press, which is just a blog format. And the blog post starts talking about the leaked Modern Warfare 3 info with regards to the perks for the multiplayer aspect of the game. And then it says the source is reliable, or at least somewhat reliable, because the same source was responsible for leaks previous that have been since confirmed. But again, I don't want to put much stock in that, but I want to run down a few things that I find interesting. First, I'll give you the 5 multiplayer perks that have been run down or were run down, and a link will be in the description if you want to check out this blog post, or this article, I guess, if you want to call it for yourself. Blind Eye. Blind Eye is the first multiplayer perk, and it is the, quote, anti-kill streak perk. It is a perk that makes you invulnerable to kill streaks, meaning choppers don't see you and shoot at you and all these things, meaning unmanned kill streaks, lethal kill streaks will not be able to find you. That it doesn't go into any detail as to whether other kinds of kill streaks, like let's use a Black Ops analogous kill streak, let's say something like Napalm or a Rolling Thunder. It doesn't say if those are going to be, or you will be invulnerable to those as well, or what the pro perks are, or anything like that, but it says Blind Eye in some respects from unmanned kill streaks that seek out and find and kill enemy players, you will apparently be invulnerable. The next up is Assassin, which is the counterpart to Blind Eye. Instead of being invulnerable or invisible to unmanned kill streaks, you will now be invisible to UAV and other things of that nature. Apparently, Assassin also gives you immunity from showing up on things like motion sensors or heartbeat sensors or what have you, or thermal scopes. And so Assassin, it seems as though, if this is to be believed once again, that they have taken the elements of Ghost, and we're talking about all of Ghost here, Ghost and Ghost Pro, and split it up into 2 perks. If this is to be believed, Blind Eye, you'll have the part of Ghost that makes you invulnerable to unmanned lethal kill streaks that seek out and kill other players, while Assassin is the other part of Ghost, and a little bit of Hacker Pro, I guess, thrown in there too, to stick with the Black Ops analogy. The next one up is Point Guard, and this is something, and I'll come back to it later, but Point Guard is basically, you get rewarded for getting assists. If your playstyle lends itself to getting assists rather than kills, you can run Point Guard, and every 2 kills, again, if this is to be believed, will result in the equivalent of a kill and count towards your kill streaks. Next up is Dead Silence, which is analogous to Ninja in pretty much every way. They're just coming up with a new name for it, I guess. Dead Silence. It will be the new Ninja, or again, if this is confirmed and true. Recon is one that's kind of weird, because here's what the article says on it. It says, details are still hush on this one, but it appears it will give you a more advanced radar than you have naturally. Perhaps it will work to counter perks like Assassin that would typically make an enemy invisible to radar. So, okay, it appears as though Infinity Ward and Raven Software, or Sledgehammer Games, whoever's making the multiplayer aspect of Modern Warfare 3, it appears as though they are going with we are going to split up some of the perks. We are not going to have some, quote, overpowered perks, which Ghost is in Black Ops, and if Assassin and Blind Eye were to be combined, and if they were real, or if they are real, that would be one hell of an overpowered perk, just like Ghost is in Call of Duty Black Ops. But they also seem to be taking the route to say, okay, now we're going to offer counterbalances to these perks. Even if one of these elements of these perks is overpowered, we're going to offer you a perk that counterbalances it. For instance, in Black Ops, where the equivalent of Assassin and Deadeye, or Blind Eye, excuse me, not Deadeye, Blind Eye are combined, there is no counter to Ghost really other than the Blackbird. However, if this is to be believed, in Modern Warfare 3, there could be something like Recon that would counter Assassin. Were Assassin to be overpowered, people would have the ability to counter it with Recon. And again, these are interesting things. These are not confirmed. These are, I'm not saying this is gospel, but it's interesting. It's an interesting look as to what Modern Warfare 3 could be. Now, one thing, and this, I want to talk about the credence of these claims here, is that Robert Bowling did an interview with a video game review or hype machine, something, and it's on YouTube and you can find it, where he starts talking about Modern Warfare 3, and people ask him questions and he answers to the best he can given his non-disclosure agreement with Infinity Ward. And he starts talking midway through this one video that I was watching, saying what they wanted to do with Modern Warfare 3 was, with respect to kill streaks, not only reward people whose playstyle lends itself to getting a lot of kills. He said they want kill streaks to be able to reward even the people that don't get a lot of kills. Not meaning death streaks or anything like that, but people that do different types of things, whether it be playing the objective or getting a lot of cysts. Yes, they get a lot of cysts. Ovarian cysts, even though they don't have ovaries. But he said, even, they want to reward people that whose playstyles don't lend themselves to getting a lot of kills. Now, Point Guard, the perk that was listed in this supposed leaked information, would be an avenue towards that ends. Towards rewarding people that don't necessarily get a lot of kills, rather they get assists, and in Point Guard, your 2 assists add up to 1 kill, which count towards your kill streaks, or maybe they don't, but or some other reward. So it's very interesting, and I think the interview with Robert Bowling lends credence to this leaked information. Is it gospel? No, but it's definitely interesting, and perhaps there's more grains of truth in this than there are just absolute falsehoods. But anyway, guys, that's my time. I got to get out of here. Thank you for joining. Be sure to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed this. You want me to seek out more Modern Warfare 3 information, I'll do the best as I can until my channel gets shut down, or before my channel gets shut down. Be sure to follow me on Twitter. Just go to twitter.com/lefty643. Once again, that's twitter.com/lefty643. The fun doesn't stop here. It's also on Twitter. Also, be sure to like my Facebook fan page at facebook.com/lefty643. Thank you for joining. I hope you enjoyed. I'm out.